welcome back to the Five Back Podcast. You might be wondering, why is the mood down? We just recorded 45 fucking minutes of this goddamn podcast, and none of it recorded, and it was so good, and I'm pissed. I'm joined by Ethan, Joel, and Shane. Joel, I'm gonna ask you for the second time tonight.
God damn it!
How are you?
You know, I'm not as my mood is not as excited as I was earlier.
Fuck.
But you know, we'll get through it. We'll get a good pod out. I'm confident we got this down.
Shane, how are you?
My dinner's getting a little cold.
I would second that.
Fuck your dinner.
And my stomach is
It's
getting
fine.
very
It's
empty.
fine. No, there's a microwave for a reason.
Yeah, the good man.
I heard because of this.
fryer.
I heard because of this mess up. Osmos is on the Five Back pod. I don't know. I heard that. I heard Osmos is on
Sponsor
on
us.
the card.
Shut up! Now I'm gonna order something to my house.
Okay, so
You're so fat.
we talked about in the pod that didn't record. We talked about the
Skinnier than you.
we talked about the MLB. We talked about Ohtani. We talked about the Blue Jays turning around. We talked about the Reds. We talked about maybe Manoah getting back on his track. We talked about Patrice Bergeron. We talked about free agency, and it's all gone. So we're gonna scrap the MLB talk. I'm sorry. It was actually really good and in depth.
Please let us know in the comments if you're disappointed by this, and we can
shut
push
the
some more
Fuck up.
MLB.
Just let him talk.
Let's start. We're going back. Patrice Bergeron. We all agreed. Very sad to see him go. You know, obviously when you think of the Boston Bruins, you think of Patrice Bergeron. It didn't really catch us by surprise. And a couple pods ago, we all said that we could see him retiring and not re-signing. Obviously, we think the Bruins might struggle this year. They only have Charlie Coyle, and Zach as their centers right now. And just a quick question to you guys. I'm going to ask it again. Is Bergeron a top 10 center of all time? Shane, do you want to reiterate your opinion?
Top 20 to 15.
Which was a brutal take, and I second that by saying he could go up from anywhere between 15 to 8.
DCAT?
Top in NHL
I
history.
agree with Joel's
15 to 8.
15-8. I would go even 12.
Yeah.
And you're saying top 15 and 20 isn't that far off to 12?
Well, I'm just not saying 10 because I could be mistaken for like two guys that I forgot about.
Though,
kind of
once
thing.
you see all those centers in the past year, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
Like
Yeah.
throughout time, you're going to be like, oh, he's
I
probably
feel like
better
he's
than him.
still up there.
Like you said, it's hard
Like,
to
I feel-
call
yeah.
without
Don't
the
get me
list.
wrong. He's like top 10 of this generation, but like
Yeah.
all time, I don't think so.
I mean, it's hard to say without a list, but I think definitely what he did, like I said, winning a gold medal before the World Juniors,
Like coming over after?
Stanley Cup champion. I
How
think
far
he's
is it?
definitely
Not that far.
definitely up there in the top 10 centers of all time.
Have that
Good.
ready for whenever I leave.
Guys are so fat, man.
I'm not fat, man.
I don't have dinner coming tonight.
All you
I
do
got
is
I got no
sleep.
parents at home, so I gotta figure something out.
I was at work all day today.
What, driving a cart and scrubbing them?
Wow, you're gonna take that from him?
I can't lie though. I did the same thing. It's
You're gonna-
fucking brutal.
Wow.
It's
Out
so
in the
brutal.
heat, bro.
Yeah, it's brutal.
You don't like backshop or what?
I love the backshop boys, but
Yeah,
The
but like,
job.
think
It's
of the
too
peop-
repetitive.
it's the
repetitive.
same thing every day, and I have to clean those damn toilets. And then someone will come in and take a
Bro.
fat shit right after.
Have you ever had an upper decker?
He doesn't look.
You've never checked the upper
Fuck it.
deck?
No,
Just in case?
but I was gonna say my last day, I'm taking one. I was gonna say that, but I won't because my
Yeah,
boss
but-
is.
Yeah.
Listening.
He's not going to take an upper decker.
Wink.
Wink.
Oh, I wanted to do that my last day of school.
Take an upper decker?
I did it.
Joel, you did not take an upper decker,
At
man.
OTHS, man. I bombed it.
No, you didn't.
no one went in those toilets.
Straight diarrhea too.
Oh, imagine. Oh, for God's sake. This is what happens. We have to re-record. Here we go. We're talking,
Fuck, we sound like
genuine
Liam again. We're
good
getting off
conversation.
topic.
We're
May
talking
as well
about
do it in the urinal, man.
shitting in the.
In the urinal.
You know what? Someone did shit in the
Yeah,
urinal.
they did.
At Mecca Public once.
Okay,
Fuck.
but like,
Brutal.
if someone walks in, that's just awkward. At least the upper deck.
Yeah.
Well, he probably
Knock it in.
closed the door. and just
It's a
locked
urinal.
it.
You can't close a door when
No,
you're taking a shit.
like
in
the
urinal.
bathroom door.
Oh.
I don't think it has a lock on it.
Actually,
That's
did
Some of
Mecca
them do.
have a door?
I don't think boys' bathroom have doors for.
yeah, no, not
reasons.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
For,
Anyway,
For
let us
stank.
know. Have you ever took an upper decker?
Throw it in the comments,
For
please.
fuck's sake! For fuck's sakes! Okay, we're gonna go through this list again. We'll keep it short this time. We're gonna read some signings, grade them, give your thoughts on them. Again, Ilya Samsonov, 1 year, $3.5 million for the Leafs. He's 26 years of age. T-Cat, thoughts and grading for Samsonov again.
I think it was good. I remember saying that because they needed a goalie in the worst way. So
Those are the exact words too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he just reiterated himself.
yeah, I think that's great for them. Good pickup. Hopefully it should help them.
Grade
B+.
B+. Joel.
Yeah, I think it's good for them. I mean, they gotta secure some type of goalie, but I want to see what happens with them dealing with their cap overage before I kind of say if it's a good deal or not, because they gotta dump fucking a lot of people, and well, I guess you can't really get a goalie for much cheaper, but
yeah,
I'd still give it around a B+, just
Yeah.
because it's not finalized kind of thing. You
Shane?
don't know how the Leafs look.
Like I said, it's cheap and it's in between what they both wanted. So,
Yeah, I think Samsonov is definitely solid in the playoffs.
well, he wanted.
3.5 is pretty cheap for a goalie.
Yeah.
Injury prone, yes. I'll give it a B+. Now,
Yeah.
mentioning Toronto's cap situation, you said they're $12 million over. Who said that? One of you
I
guys?
did,
I
yeah,
can't
I said
remember
it.
because it was in the last
12
one that didn't record. $12 million
point
over the
something.
cap. Who do you see them getting rid of?
Well, Nylander's gone, that's for sure.
He wants $9 million, and Aho's getting $8 million. So yeah, he's definitely not.
Bro,
resigning.
they shouldn't fucking signed him.
But how does that
Yeah.
work? Nylander signed this year,
Butthurt?
right?
Nylander's.
Just signed this
Wait, is Nylander's deal up now or next year?
next year, I think,
Yeah,
right?
it's next year.
Yeah.
So he has a cap hit of like 7 right now, or 8.
I'd say just
7.
ship him off for
Like they're
draft
trying to
picks.
extend him right now.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
wants
for
$9
they
million,
can't.
which can't happen. They're already $12 million over.
But I
So-
think he deserves 9.
For what he does in the playoffs, yeah, but like I said, Sebastian Aho, Timo Meyer performed just as good in the regular season. They're at 8. Jack Hughes is at $7 million.
Yeah, but Nylander's like they're out of like the core 4. He's their most consistent guy. Like
That is true.
if
That's what I mean, on the Leafs,
If
If anyone goes,
you're,
it's Tavares.
you're giving him the bag.
Yeah, but no one's gonna want Tavares at that number
that's what I'm saying. Like, why did they sign him
because Dubas he overpays.
for that fucking That was brutal.
Yeah,
Bro, he's like 38. Like, fuck.
for sure. I will be rolling over this direction a lot because I don't want it to fucking stop. Again.
Yeah.
That would be.
stops,
that's it.
I'm going no.
You know what?
Wow.
We're packing it in.
We're packing
If
it
it
in.
stops in, we're packing it in.
Yeah, but let's keep
That's a
the
crazy
morale
take.
high.
But we gotta keep morale high. We gotta keep morale high. We're buzzing, okay? I know we just recorded 4 or 5 minutes.
but we're
Fuck.
still pumped.
It happens.
Okay, Vince Dunn, 26 years old, 4-year contract,
Fucking
$7.735 million. Solid top 4 defender. I do believe overpay. And Joel's got the fucking dog going with his.
Let's go.
Bum.
But I'm gonna say C+. I think he's a solid top 4 defenseman, but I don't think he's worth 7.35.
No.
Sorry, Russell.
I'm going C-. Like, get your bag, man. But like, holy shit, that's an overpay for Seattle.
Hey,
Yeah.
you never know.
C-
Anything can happen.
unless he turns into an absolute fucking goat.
Yeah.
But I don't see
Can't-
that happening.
How old is he? 26?
26.
Bro,
He
he's got
can't.
time. But he's definitely not a number 1
yeah,
defenseman.
no.
He's like top 4 and
He'll be like top
Not-
3 max.
yeah.
What do you grade him?
C minus C.
C.
I'll go C.
Then Keandre Miller, 2 years, 3.875 for the 23-year-old
Fucking
defenseman.
hate this deal.
Still has a lot to prove. I think the potential's definitely there. Fairly cheap for the next 3 years. I think it's a good move for him, going cheap, and then when the cap goes up, hopefully you'll
Fucking-
be proven by then.
Giver.
I'm gonna give that B minus. I'm a big fan of Keandre.
He reminds me of Jacob Trouba.
I'm just gonna
big
go
and
with
he's physical.
solid.
Just because he plays on the same line as him.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because he looks the exact same. Well, okay. Just the way they play. Just the way
Okay,
they
so
play.
just cut him off. Go, T-Cat.
Wow.
I was just gonna go B. You know, like nothing really special. It's like it's a solid pick or a solid sign. You know,
It's not bad. I just feel like it's a little high.
it's just mid. You know.
What would you
So
grade it?
low.
What would you grade it then?
like a C.
C.
I definitely throw like a B minus at it because it's still all right. But I mean,
Yeah.
depends what happens with him.
Then we have Anze Kopitar, 2 years, $7 million. What I previously said, I said I definitely think he's on the decline. If he wants to win another cup with LA, I think it would have been smart of him to take a $2 million pay cut, maybe come in at 5. He can
Yeah.
still offer a lot. I'm gonna give it a B minus because he is a Kings legend, has done a lot for that organization, deserves 7, but I think you gotta take sacrifices for the greater good.
Yep.
T-Cat, Anze Kopitar.
I was gonna go B plus. I love Anze. I think he's still got it in him. You know, he is their franchise, like, or face of the franchise.
Hey.
He has been for the longest time.
If Dustin Brown got a statue,
Yeah,
he needs one.
Kopitar better get the arena named after him.
Legit, because he is their team.
Joel?
With
Well, he was.
with T-Cat, I'd go B plus just because like maybe some people might not think he's worth that much, but he definitely is for everything he's done with the team in his the past there. And when you think about it, the guy, like I said before, he's in the next 2 years, he's not going to drop below a third liner. Like, he's going to be on their second line, putting up 50 points, and a second liner or first liner, whatever he is worth $7 million. So I think it's B plus.
Yeah. I mean, also considering like the other centers on the market.
Yeah.
it's
So
not
what'd you
bad.
give him?
Like a B minus.
B minus. Next, we're gonna go with Ilya Sorokin. 8 years, $8.25 million for the
Wow, that hurts.
for the 27-year-old. Had one good year, I'd say. You got him till he's what, 35?
one good
35.
year.
Well, one standout year.
Yeah.
Goalies are very inconsistent. You're giving an 8-year deal.
Bro, we love
8.25.
overpaying our goalies.
DiPietro.
This is a DiPietro just waiting to happen
Yeah.
again.
So Shane, we're gonna start with you. Yes,
Wow.
he was gross last year, but are you taking a risk?
Not only that, does he still deserve 8 point whatever after that year? No. Fuck no, bro. Like, I hate it.
You
I'm
think
giving
it's too
an
big-
F.
You think it's too big of a risk?
Yeah.
An F from an Islanders
Okay, it's
fan.
not too big of a risk.
Well, it's 8 years at $8 million. It's a big risk.
Okay, yeah, but like there's Hellebuck getting like 10
We
or
don't know
whatever.
yet.
Okay, well he probably will. But like especially
I
after
think
like
that's
you
an
said,
overpay
like
for
one
goalies.
stellar year, I would have given them like 6 to 5.
Joel?
Yeah, definitely an overpay. It's looking like a C minus almost.
Really?
I was gonna go D.
Yeah,
I
realistically
was-
it's
I
like a
was-
D plus.
I was
I'm gonna
gonna
give it.
say
I'm
D.
gonna give it a C
But hey, in the
Why?
because he's a good goalie. He's gonna be on a shit team for
True,
a
he's
long
gonna
time.
look awful.
Because the Islanders are gonna be awful.
Maybe his last 3 years he's gonna be a GOAT because the team will be better.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, watch this be like the best deal of all time, and he's like a Vezina winner. Like,
Yeah, you're
Oh, okay,
dreaming.
yeah,
bud.
yeah.
You're dreaming.
Yeah,
bud.
That's a little
You're
far-fetched.
dreaming.
Okay.
That's-
You
bro, you
are.
think he's not gonna
dreaming.
be a Vezina winner?
No, I really don't.
If
No,
the- if the
not,
ta-
with,
if-
not with the trajectory that the Islanders are going.
Okay, but
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. It's all
Well,
goalie
it does.
stats.
Because if you have friggin' AHLers playing in front of you, you
Yeah, I
might
guess
be
so.
rubbish.
But still, they'll take that in consideration.
Next up, we have a player who I absolutely fucking hate. My most hated player in the
God.
league, Michael Bunting. 3 years, 4.5 to Carolina. I mean, I hate him, so I'm giving it an F. He just bitches and whines, and it pisses me off. But for depth for Carolina, they needed a bit of toughness, even though he doesn't bring that. He just bitches. And
Swings his stick.
I don't have
around.
anything else to say about Bunting. I fucking hate him. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a C. Put my bias aside, C.
I don't even know why he went there.
I was gonna say C plus maybe. I
But-
don't know. I
Your thoughts on Bunting?
rat.
I don't think he deserves anything.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that hates his ass.
I'm joking.
I don't know.
like,
It's just annoying to
Yeah.
watch.
Just
So
go
bad.
back to the AHL.
Shane, what do you rate this Bunting signing?
Like a B minus.
B minus. Next up, Matt Duchene, 1 year, $3 million for the 32-year-old in Dallas. This definitely helps out Dallas. They made
Oh,
it pretty
yeah.
far
That's
last
pretty
year.
nice.
3 mils, a low cap hit for Duchene. I don't know where he will play. Definitely not first line minutes. That's for damn sure with Rupe
No.
there. Maybe second or third line. Probably third line.
Dallas is a crazy structure.
Yeah.
That like they have like they're so spread out. They have like older veterans
Like Joe
throughout their
Pavelski.
lineup, and then they also have young guys throughout their lineup. Like it's
And
so
their
hard to.
veterans are still good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
right. Like
thing.
it's so like they're set up so well, and it's kind of hard to place Duchene in there. Like he might even be third.
Well, yeah, I think he'll definitely be third
Yeah.
line for sure. But
Really?
I'll give this one. I'll give this one a 3 mil for a solid. If he can find it, I know he's been off his groove a bit since leaving Ottawa. If we're being realistic,
think-
he's had on and off years. But I'll give this a B. I
How
still
many
that
years
shooting
is
fan.
it?
1 year, 3 mil
Oh, that's a steal.
rental. Yeah, B for me.
B+ for me.
Really? I say A minus.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like A minus, maybe even A, just because I'd go A minus just because Matt Duchene's like not consistent coming onto a new team. You never know what to expect from that guy. Like he's on or off, so it
I don't
depends
know.
if he
I feel like
he bonds
Dallas.
with them.
Dallas is like,
It should be a good fit for him.
yeah, it should be.
Well, he's
It's-
not moving very far. Tennessee to Texas. Like,
Plus, like Dallas, like, it's their time to get a cup.
yeah, for sure. Next up, we have another defenseman getting paid. I don't know how I feel about this one, knowing what Vince Dunn got, because Dmitry Orlov, 2 years, $7.75 million. I think this is another overpay. I'm not a big fan of Orlov.
No.
I gave Dunn a C plus. I'm gonna have to give Orlov a C plus. I don't see if I give Dunn a C plus, I have to give Orlov one. I don't see a big difference between the two other than offensively, but Dunn's obviously better defensively than Orlov. Orlov's better offensively than them. But it's only 2 years. Carolina's blue line gets stronger. C
This-
plus for me.
It's just crazy to see defensemen that aren't top two getting paid more than seven. Like, if you're not in the top two, I don't know if you deserve $7 million to play. But I mean, I guess it depends how your team's laid out. It's probably like a C plus for me. Like,
T-Cat? Orlov?
C+ as
C
well.
plus? Shane?
C minus.
Now we're going to go to Joel for this one. Another goalie I'm going to hand off to someone else. Jonas Coprasalo. We got to this point where the podcast died last time, Joel. But 5 years at $4 million for the 29-year-old Corpusalo. Does this fix Ottawa's goalie problem, and how do you feel about it?
like I said before we realized the whole situation, originally I was kind of rattled by it. I wasn't too excited. Then I started talking with some of the boys and discussing, and I think it's a pretty good deal. I'll be honest. It obviously, I don't want to say it solved our goalie problem because he hasn't fucking played with us, and there's been a few times I thought we had solved our problem, and it was just fucking a terrible experience. I think it looks good. It looks
Better than
most of our latest signings for
Yeah.
goalies, like Murray, how he turned out, and fucking Cam Talbot. So as long as he still is healthy, I think he's a pretty good goalie. I mean, for 4 mil, 5 years,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
That's pretty good for. I mean, he's not like fucking. I don't think he's top 5 goalie at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, he'll keep you in games for sure, and I think that's a good number.
I
$4
remember
million.
him from that Tampa Columbus series. I think he had like the most saves ever when it went to a triple.
Oh yeah,
whatever,
the
overtime.
long and also what I had said earlier, we didn't have to fucking give up anything. There was no trades. It was like we didn't give away any of our assets. So
And
it
he's
was,
fairly cheap.
it was a
for
win
sure.
in that category that we didn't have to fucking pay for him. It was
Who
just
do you
money.
think your 1-2 punches for next year?
Fuck. I'd like to say him and Forsberg, but
Over Sogard?
it just depends how. I guess it depends how their off seasons look because Anton's still recovering from that fucking
Oh, yeah,
double
bad injury
fucking
there.
I saw
double
that.
knee.
Yeah.
So if he recovers well and he's performing well in training camp, then we go with him. But Sogard's still a really good option, I think. So I think we're gonna have good AHL goalies. I'll tell you that.
I think this signing is pretty comparable to the Samsonov one. Both cheap goalies. I think they're both maybe this. I think Korpisalo has the edge just a bit over Samsonov because he's done it for longer. I'm giving it a B plus. I think you definitely. Maybe we'll get onto this more later, but I think with him in net, you have a better chance of making playoffs than you did with Talbot. So I'll give him a B plus.
I think that's like actually like that much higher
Then what?
than Talbot in that. I think Corpusalo brings them a lot. Like,
Yeah, Korpisalo is way better than
I think the
Talbot.
length of the deal scares me. That's the one thing.
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years. It's not long, but it is long when you think about it because it's like he's
well,
fucking.
you gotta lock in a goalie at some
Yeah,
point.
I guess.
Like you can't just keep renting goalies.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's the thing that scares me that I haven't really seen him play. So to sign him for 5 years right off the bat, I'm like, fuck. Well, hopefully
Yeah.
we're not getting us into another shitter contract like
Yeah.
our last two.
T-Cat?
Well, I don't really like Ottawa, if I'm being honest.
We know that.
Yeah.
It's been established.
I don't know. I just find goalies do not do well in Ottawa.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
We
at
only have
all.
fucking crap.
And
every
when they
single-
do, they ship them off.
Yeah,
Exactly.
gone.
Like Bishop, he
Bishop.
was started doing good, shipped
Yeah.
off. Like, That's brutal. I don't think it's gonna work out. Just based on the history of
Yeah.
Ottawa.
Yep. History always repeats itself, and it has a lot in between the pipes for Ottawa.
Yeah.
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 Shaner?
I'll say a B.
Nice. Solid B. Another one we covered before the catastrophe. It was honestly it was a catastrophe. We were buzzing. But Ryan O'Reilly, 4 years, $4.5 million for the 32-year-old in Nashville.
A.
I said probably first line center, great guy. Keep him away from Tim Hortons. B plus. No, A. I'll give him A for sure.
He looks like he screams the word Nashville.
Yep.
You know, this is the spot for him.
He'll be performing in the old Opry, Grand Ole Opry.
Exactly.
Joke doesn't hit as well the second time.
No, it doesn't.
But it's
But
okay.
no.
It's fine though.
He just fits the Nashville lifestyle, you know. He's got that look, so I'm going at A. But it is a good signing, not just because of that.
Bro, he got his bag. He's 32. He's retiring soon. He's
Exactly.
playing music every day. He's chilling.
Yeah, you know, I'm actually very happy I got a chance to retake this one because I kind of had a questionable take on the earlier version. So I'm gonna say a fucking great fucking pickup for Nashville there, and he's gonna love it there, I think. And he already has a cup, nothing really to prove for himself. Fucking
Selke
just
winner.
sit back, bring in the dough, tax free, fucking.
Dub.
I'd say A signing
Shaner?
for the both of them.
I say A minus.
A minus. And then finally, Timo Meyer, 8 years, $8.8 million, making more than Jack Hughes for the 26-year-old. Risky, I'd say. Risky. They signed him and Bratt, which is very surprising. I think New Jersey's gonna be a force if they get a little more size. For me, I think it might be an overpay and too big of a risk. He's really only had 1-2 good seasons. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. TK?
I was inclined to say the same thing, go with a B, but I don't like those long 8-year contracts unless it's like your McDavid's, Draisaitl's, players like that. I just think it's always a risk, you know.
I might even go I might go almost like a C plus, maybe B minus, and only because when you look at it from the business aspect and kind of like now what everyone else on that team is going to expect, and like even the morale, like the fact that Jack Hughes is getting paid less than him, and like I think Jack Hughes should definitely be their number one on that team.
Yeah.
So like it makes you think like what everyone else is going to expect from them, and it's almost like depending on what they do in the future, it could turn into a Leaf situation where everyone's getting overpaid. So they have to watch that, and I think that's why it's also not really a good contract for them either because they're paying a little too much, and it could turn bad. for them.
Shanner?
I'll say a B.
B?
B minus.
B.
B.
B minus. We're actually gonna do two more here for free agents, but we're gonna clump them together. For the Leafs, Tyler Bertuzzi, Ryan Reeves.
Hell.
Oh,
That's
And who
all
was
they
their
needed.
third? There was a third grinder, Max Domi. Throw him in
Oh,
there.
and Max
Oh, yeah.
Throw him
Domi.
in there.
Yes,
I love
for
that.
Sure,
I
for
love
sure.
that
Fucking
deal.
I think Domi,
all three of these.
Domi's a great signing. Should have took his dad's number,
Should have.
but I think Domi brings the grit they need and the skill. He still has skills down
So
low.
does
100%.
Bertuzzi.
So does Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi, I think, is a great signing.
Mm-hmm.
I think,
Reeves a little confusing, but fuck it, we ball. Like I love Ryan Reeves.
yeah, but they did the same thing with Wayne Simmons a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
Like, and it didn't work out.
But I think now they got the one. I only fucking hate it because it's the Leafs. If it was any other team, I'd be fucking pumped. But to see the Leafs get exactly what they need, some grit and like some playoff fucking
Yeah.
people to go out and
Yeah.
fucking demolish people in the playoffs.
Just absolute
it's,
unit.
It scares me.
Well, let's
Because
run,
there's three people that are like, these are like well-known fucking grinders in the league.
let's run through them individually. Max Domi, 1 year, $3 million. Grit, skill, what they need. This is an A. Should have took his
Yeah.
dad number. It would have been an A plus, but A. Domi A.
Max
But-
Domi's A plus, baby.
Take in when we think about this, all these put them over the fucking
Yeah.
that's what's crazy that they're signing all these people yet they're 12 mil over.
Yeah.
So like
Nylander's
it's fucking
But what
it's
might
messed
save
up.
them is that they're all in 1 year deals.
Yes, but you still gotta look like what are they gonna do to start the season?
Yeah.
They're gonna have to lose someone for these guys kind
Yeah.
of thing. But I think Max still is. That's a great deal, and at 3, for everything he offers,
Hawks
is
legend
a
too.
steal.
Hawks
and for
legend.
1 year, they don't have to like. They can sign him later or whatever, or they just fucking once they fucking get deep into the playoffs, they fuck off with him.
So good.
It's a good deal.
Next
for sure.
up, Tyler Bertuzzi, 1 year, $5.5 million. Same age as Max Domi at 28. Same contract. I think he's better than Domi.
Yeah.
More consistent than Domi, I'll say.
If
Brings that grit and that skill they still needs. Not afraid to get in front of the net. Uses the craziest knob I've ever seen. Just doesn't tape the fucking top of his stick. Stand out for Boston when he played there
Yeah.
for that short period of time. Another A for me, Tyler Bertuzzi.
I'm gonna go A too, but I feel like they should have tried to get him for more than just 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
but the
he is
cap
I
situation.
know. That's
Yeah.
the only thing that makes me.
Apparently, the reason why there's like all these 1 years is because of the COVID.
The
Like,
cap's
what
going
happens-
up. The
yeah.
cap's going up
Hopefully.
next year by a lot.
Happen.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
expect
Yeah.
it to be. But this is
But I
a
think it's
guy.
$4 million.
This is a guy I totally thought would be re-signing for Boston.
Me too. I
Yeah, I do
completely.
too.
But
None
I'm
of us
wondering if
said
maybe,
Toronto when we
maybe
tried to
he
predict
talked to
it.
fucking Bergie or something, and that's
well,
what
no,
happened.
he just
You know what I mean?
screams Boston.
You're wondering
you know?
what if something happened, like they all discussed in
Yeah.
Boston, all the players, and said, "Fuck."
He's just a
let's-
Boston player, you know.
Yeah.
Joel, what do you think of Bertuzzi for 1 year?
I think it's a great deal for the fucking, at least fucking stellar. I'd say A minus.
Shane?
A.
Now, the next one, which came as the biggest surprise to me, was John Klingberg. 1 year, 1.5 or 4.15 million for a right-shotted defense. 30 years old. Sure. I mean,
I fuck
support.
with
You
him.
always support the D line. Was gross on his years in Dallas. B.
Yeah,
B.
B plus. I like him a lot.
Yeah,
the Leafs are scary. I'll tell you that. I do not like it.
Shane.
I say B plus.
And then finally, Ryan Reeves, 3 years, 1.35 at the ripe age of 36. Literally, I mean, Revo's not a bad player. Can't skate, can shoot the fucking puck really hard, and can weld guys' eyes shut. So
I'm gonna have a take here. I don't think he plays more than 50 games this season.
I don't think that's a take at all. I think
Yeah,
that's just
that's
realistic.
yeah, I think that's just a fact. We
Okay,
kind
well,
of.
sure.
I think the take would be he doesn't play more than 15.
30? 15? You think it's that low?
Yeah. Look what
Locker
they
room guy. Well,
Yeah.
locker room guys
They-
are important. A
they
glue
tried
guy,
they tried the same thing with Wayne Simmons and that didn't work out. The guy ended up being healthy scratched a lot. And
Yeah, but
in the
Revo
AHL.
won't care if he's healthy.
Exactly.
He'll
That's
just
what I
be in-
mean though.
He'll just be in the room.
Like the only games I see him playing mostly is like against Boston
Yeah.
and like
And the
The
playoffs,
rivals.
probably.
Yeah.
Throw in there.
Yeah.
like,
I
for a
still
game
think
or
it's
something.
a good signing. 3 years at 36 is weird.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to give him till he's 39.
Bro, put him in the Toronto media.
Even 1.35 might be a little much, but I just love Revo. I'll give him a fucking A minus. Fuck it, I love him.
I love him too. I'm going A minus too.
I'll throw an A minus at it too.
I want A, baby.
Let's run back John Scott with Ryan Reeves in the All-Star game.
Let's get him in
fucking
there.
do it. Okay, now we'll move on.
No, we gotta talk about one more.
Well, then we're gonna move on to
Who?
trades.
Larson, Oliver Ekman.
Oh, with Florida.
Thank
Yeah.
God he's.
Because
off.
I only bring
Vancouver.
it up
Because
because
we talked
we
about it.
talked
We
about it
talked
earlier.
about it.
That's why I had to bring it up
Yeah.
because we had talked about.
I mean,
it
he's
earlier
gone
pod.
to Florida.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I thought we
it's
talked
an
about
alright
this
deal.
last pod.
We talked about where we thought he would go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why.
None of us said Florida. Turns out he's gone to Florida. I think most of our thoughts were out on that pod where we
Yeah, we were
discussed
just,
it, but hopefully he can turn around because he's got the potential.
yeah, hopefully.
Now
Florida
on to,
needs someone too.
now on to the biggest trade we've seen so far. Joel, I'm starting with you again. Alex DeBrincat to the Detroit Red Wings for Dominic Kubalik, Donovan Sebrango, conditional first and fourth round in 2024, respectively. Joel,
That conditional first, the conditions on it are fucking whack. It's like a paragraph.
holy fuck. Anyways, yeah.
It's a paragraph
Sure,
of conditions
maybe.
when you read through it. But I think I fucking at that point I start to fucking hate DeBrincat, honestly. Fuck him.
Damn.
They got him for the thing that makes the Detroit deal look good. The Detroit side of it is they got him for cheap, I'd say,
7.8 mil.
which is I think it's good for them.
Caulfield got
Yeah,
more, and
That's what I mean. It's good for Detroit on that aspect, and I think that's why most people think Detroit won the trade. But I think it looks good for Ottawa because when you look at what they gave up for DeBrincat,
Yeah.
we didn't really lose that much. We still got a first back. We got
lot
a
of
fourth. A lot of conditions, but it's still a guaranteed first. I think it could be 25, 24. and it might be Boston's, I think, maybe. So it's still
Well,
guaranteed
looking like
first.
they might be ass. Boston, they might be on the decline. No centers.
It's still at least a first, but and we gave up a first, a second, and was it a third or a fourth? For him. I think it was a fourth. So we got our fourth back, we got our first back, and then we got 2 prospects in there, which
Well, Kubalik's not a prospect.
no, the
That's
one
right.
yeah,
He
sorry.
was supposed to be like
One prospect.
a high name when he first came in the
And
league.
maybe he has a season with us, you know.
Settles in
And I think it's he's only 1 year left, right? So we have to sign him next year if he does well.
And
from
he
what
can
I
slot in
remember.
that bottom 6.
Yeah, that's what I
like,
mean.
In
I
the
think-
bottom 2 role.
I think that's a perfect. That kind of equals out with the second rounder that we gave, the second round pick that we gave up for him. So I think, in my opinion, we got a good return for him, and it was a pretty equal trade. That's how I look at it. I think a lot of the Detroit fans think they won because of the signing, like I said, but overall, I'm pretty happy that we ended up getting that much in return, especially knowing that he didn't want to stay at all, and we had fucking no leverage really.
Well, we'll stick with.
I mean,
go.
I don't see it as equal, but I get what you're saying because you both got your needs,
Yeah.
so like it makes it equal.
Yeah.
Because like Detroit's gonna be pretty fucking gross.
Well, we're gonna stick with Detroit. Or do you have any thoughts on the DeBrincat trade before we move on?
TCAT hates the Ottawa, so he doesn't give a shit.
No comment.
Fuck that.
Kyler Yamamoto, Klim Kostin to Detroit for future consideration, meaning basically nothing. Going the other way to Edmonton. Detroit looking good. They're looking like they're filling out their depth. Any thoughts on this? I thought Kostin was good in the playoffs, but Yamamoto, he's like a streaky player. You know how
He's
good
like
is,
someone
how good
that
is
you
not
think he
gonna be?
should be good, but he hasn't really like.
How good
proven.
is he going to be without McDavid?
Yeah.
Or
Well, he
Draisaitl?
didn't play on that line that much.
Yeah, but I didn't 2 years ago.
But
he
like,
did?
you know what he's saying.
I
though,
thought he
like,
played with McDavid
without
a
those
couple years
players
ago.
around.
like
without
maybe
a
on the power play.
Okay, well that's still pretty important.
I don't think he broke 30 points.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. But any thoughts on this trade?
I think it works for them. It'll help them for sure, but I don't know if it's game changing. They also lost a few guys in their they lost Bertuzzi last year. You know what I mean? Yeah. They got Larkin locked up at least. There's that.
Yeah, bro. Trust
he's gotta be
the
happy.
Stevie Y plan, bro.
The eyes are playing. Next up, probably the best trade ever. Corey Perry for a 7th. Perry to Chicago. Fucking right. Just wanted to bring that up because we
Chicago's
literally-
buzzing.
we did
Chicago's been buzzing.
we're just signing players
Like,
for $5 million to
fucking-
hit the cap floor.
yeah.
Perry, Foligno, like
Trade for
fuck.
Bailey and then you just release them.
yeah. Fuck. Just so we can pay his buyout a little
Fuck,
bit, get
I
us closer
fucking
to
love
the cap
that.
floor.
I was so happy.
Yeah. And then that's pretty well it for trades. We don't have anything else. Other
Nothing
than,
crazy really happened. I was kind of disappointed at the draft. I'll be
Other
honest.
than the Tyler Toffoli to New Jersey for
Oh, yeah.
Starangovich in a third, I think that just bolsters New Jersey even more. That's a player who they
Yeah.
need. Like that's the profile they need. And then we had Riley Smith to Pangs for a third. I think that's a steal.
Yeah,
that's
that
a,
was
that's
steal.
A great
Massive.
Dubas trade, master stroke there. Well, we're gonna move on to. Good thing I had some things in the vault here, right? Because we were really buzzing that first recording.
Yeah,
That
we
first
would
recording was like.
have been a
It
2-hour
was it.
pod.
It was it. We
It
were
was-
we were fucking buzzing. We were killing it.
Yeah.
And then it
now
all
we're-
went to shit. It just kills everything.
Kills the vibe, but we're still buzzing. We're still
With-
putting out the views for
There are
you
no
guys.
ups without downs, my friend.
Exactly.
So we're buzzing. But next up for us, I have some NHL hot takes that I found on the internet, and I want to get your guys' thoughts on them. I believe there are 5 of them, so let's buzz through these quickly.
you also have to talk about your hot take on that got cut out with the other.
Oh, the
Phillies
Oh, yeah,
Flyers.
Philly as well, yeah.
If you want to
But,
bring that up because it was cut out.
Yeah, for sure.
With the
We'll end it
old-
with that, but we'll start with this hot take. We're gonna go person by person. TK, you're gonna start us off, bud. Okay.
Fuck, he's
Our
like,
first hot
shit.
take is Draisaitl makes McDavid better, not the other way around. TCat, what do you think about that?
Shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I saw this one this morning.
You know what? Fuck it. I think that's true.
Oh, he's woke. And
Yeah,
why?
I'll
why?
pull.
And why?
I find Draisaitl way more physical than McDavid. You know.
Yeah.
He's out there.
Like, what the fuck? No, keep going, Buzz. Cook.
I
Have
find
you not
he's-
seen McDavid's hits? Have you not seen his highlight reel of hits?
Shut up. Let me cook.
How does that make McDavid better?
No,
No,
let him cook.
because
You'll
he's-
have your piece. You'll have your piece. Cook.
Let me cook.
Cook.
Okay. He's willing to get down in the corner, do that dirty work, where I find McDavid not as much.
I don't know what hockey you watch.
That's my take on this. what was it? It was Draisaitl makes McDavid better, correct? That was the take?
Not the other way around.
Not the other way around. I think I'm going to disagree with this only because I think they both benefit from each other. It's not.
Oh, well, if I
It's-
knew you could have chosen
Oh,
that.
that's not
like,
an
no
option?
shit.
That's not a part of the take?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
okay.
then obviously.
Okay,
I thought it was
whoa,
one or
hey.
the
well,
other.
let's just play. Let's be.
Okay,
Let's just play.
if we're
bitch.
doing
Like,
one
let's
or the
be-
other-
let's be
That's
a
what I'm
bitch. You're
saying.
sitting on the fence. Like,
You can't
pick a
tell me Draisaitl makes McDavid better, bro. Watch any team McDavid plays for. Look how fucking dominant he is.
So
okay,
you don't
sure.
think Draisaitl
Okay,
But then
sure.
Draisaitl helps.
Sure.
Draisaitl helps.
Hey,
vibes
sure.
Are, vibes are back.
Sure, Draisaitl scores, so he gets all those apples.
In the playoffs.
But the guy just put up fucking 60 goals this year. He doesn't need him. He could do it with anyone on his line. He had Curtis Lazar in the World Juniors, and he still did it. He's fine.
Yeah, they were playing fucking Kazakhstan. Like, what?
That doesn't fucking matter. They played
We
Russia
love
in the gold
Kazakhstan.
medal game, and they did it.
No, but like
Benji was
I
cooking.
think I agree with you. McDavid's good, but Draisaitl 100% helps him, and yeah,
Okay, he helps him, but he doesn't make him better.
100%. Yes.
I think Draisaitl makes McDavid better 100%, but does McDavid make Draisaitl better more? Is the-
That's
really the
that's
question.
why I think it's a hard take.
Draisaitl has
Okay.
definitely elevated McDavid's game, but there's no doubt McDavid has elevated
Does
Draisaitl.
Malkin make Crosby better?
They don't play on
They
this.
don't play- they're like, it's like two centers.
No, they played on the
Fucking idiot.
same line.
Oh, give me address, date, and time, buddy.
Pull up the receipts.
Okay,
Pull it
They
up.
don't always play on the same line.
Okay, well, tell me
Power
what
play.
do you think, Shane? You seem pretty
I
passionate.
literally just
about
said it.
it. Well, what is it? No, you
David's
disagree?
makes everyone better that he
Disagree.
plays with.
I think
And Draisaitl doesn't?
Okay, we'll put Draisaitl on a different line.
Well, I'm gonna say I think McDavid definitely improves Draisaitl more than Draisaitl improves McDavid, but there's no doubt Draisaitl improved McDavid. Let us know in the comments. What do you think about this take? Does Draisaitl make McDavid better? Not
That's a
the other
hard
way
one
around.
for sure. That's a.
Second take.
I'm just wondering what Liam's take would be.
Oh my god! I don't want to hear it.
Second take.
You backed out.
We're starting with
Timo Meyer, actually.
T-Cat. We're starting with you again. Tay, hot take number 2. The shootout ruined the game.
I swear to God.
The counter argument to this is that we should just go overtime, no shootout.
No, because that takes way too fucking long, if I'm being honest.
Shane is.
Ah, that's fucking questionable,
Oh,
T-Cat.
okay,
What the
Overtime
fuck?
is way fucking better. Are you
Whoa,
serious?
whoa!
You're telling me you don't
Overtime.
get
Hey,
pumped for a fucking shootout?
No, I'm saying overtime 3-on-3.
Yeah, okay. I
Not
would like that.
5-on-5.
That's what I mean.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I would agree with the
You're,
5-on-3.
you're gonna go to a fucking TV and you're gonna be like, oh my god, the shootout's so boring.
I hate shootouts.
Not really. Did you not see Oshie? in
Bro,
that
that
shootout?
was in
But are we talking about? We're
2015.
talking strictly regular season, right?
Jonathan Taves, World Juniors.
Oh my god, that's like fucking.
No, like I would like it if it's 3-on-3, but fucking 5-on-5.
Okay,
like,
no, I
think-
get that.
I
But
think 5-on-
playoffs keep it 5
Yeah,
on 5.
playoffs deserve 5-on-5 because it's your seasonal line. You need
yeah,
everyone
see,
out
playoffs
there.
is different, but
Regular
regular
season,
season it
No,
takes
regular
too fucking
season,
long.
3
No
3v3.
shootout. Fuck shootouts.
Bro, the shootout's just plain out
that's a
boring.
skills
Yeah, but if it's
competition, like,
5-on-5,
fuck, no.
fucking just give it a shootout. Like I'd rather that. Like
Okay,
for,
but
for
we're
regular
saying
season.
3 on 3.
Yes, yes, I like 3-on-3.
The whole
Yes.
till
Yes.
someone scores 3-on-3.
Bro, they
Yes.
don't even look like they're trying
I like
to
10-minute fucking instead of 20-minute period
that's
through 10 minutes and
That's
3-on-3
them bust.
overtime was something that we like didn't really. I feel like everyone was skeptical about when
But I
it first
love
came
it.
in, and it was probably one of
It's-
the best decisions Batman made.
ever.
But has the shootout ruined the game, T-Cat? Yes or no?
I don't think it's ruined it.
Joel.
Yes, it's you never want the game to fucking end like that. I don't care. You make it to fucking overtime. You get that extra point. You're hype either way. Then you make it a shootout. You're like, fuck. I don't even want to watch it anymore. I'm just gonna go to bed. Like it doesn't mean
Literally.
anything anymore to me.
Shane,
Yes, it ruins it.
let us know in the comments. Has the shootout ruined the game?
Do
Ne-
like the shootout?
It's all right, but I think it'd be more special in the skills.
leave it to the
competition.
It was
skills
better-
competition.
But I would definitely agree. Overtime over the shootout. 100%.
It was better in mini sticks.
Yeah.
Next hot take, T-Cat, you're leading us again.
Fuck.
The Sens will be the Canadian
Fuck 'em.
team
No.
to end the cup
No
drought.
chance. No fucking chance.
Why is T-Cat starting this one?
I will be
That's
Sens-
brutal.
will be the Canadian team to end the
Vancouver
Cup drought.
Canucks are gonna do it.
No.
T-Cat, go.
I'll be in my grave before they make the finals.
Did they put a
Um,
year on that, or they just said so it could be fucking 2050?
They will be the team.
Let's be
Wow.
honest. If anyone's gonna do it, it's either Toronto or Edmonton.
Wow.
Ottawa doesn't have a chance. I'm being honest. Vancouver doesn't have a fucking chance. In
Well, we
hell.
know that, but
Yeah, well, that's plain old.
You know, if anyone, it's gonna be Edmonton or Toronto.
I don't know.
I'm too biased to even answer this.
It's
I
not
should
gonna be
just-
fucking Ottawa. Like, let's be for real here,
Well, I can definitely see it happening, but I don't, out of those two teams,
right? Like,
like they would be my third team. Like right
Really?
now, they would be my third
Really?
team.
Well, who else would you put ahead of them?
I
We
would,
fucking
I,
have Leafs in Edmonton. Shut up. That like
I would,
Leafs Edmonton.
I would have
then-
put Calgary,
Calgary,
but like,
right?
Calgary's like
They're
Not
in
right
turmoil.
now.
No one wants to be there. No one
No,
wants to be
that's what I
Calgary.
mean.
yeah,
though,
but
like,
they
they're-
still always
they're-
But
do
maybe in the future.
decent.
Yeah, but they just in the playoffs. They
I think
just
it's
don't,
hard to
like,
not
live
put
up.
Ottawa. Right now, it's hard not to put Ottawa up there.
Ottawa would be my third team.
Over
To break
Winnipeg?
it. It'd be
It doesn't have to be this year, but do you think they'll be the team to end the drought?
No, I do not.
no in general no.
No.
I think it's hard to say they'll be the one to end the drought. I think they could get one in the next 10 years, but
Really?
doesn't.
You think Ottawa can win the cup in 10 years?
Probably.
I would say
Maybe.
like.
Not 10, maybe 15.
You guys have too much faith in
But then
Ottawa, if I'm
15,
being
all your
honest.
rookies
Bro, you just don't realize how good their fucking prospects are
Yeah.
gonna be.
I think 15.
Yeah, but
almost
they're
too
gonna
far
fucking
out.
ship them out.
Well,
How
no,
do
we
you
have
know?
all them
How do
How do you
signed.
know?
They always do.
Doesn't mean
Actually,
they will.
I was gonna say something, but
Shane.
someone's not with us anymore.
Shane, you don't think they're gonna be the team to end the drought?
No, they won't.
Joel.
I'm gonna say no, but only because hopefully there's a Canadian team that wins it in the next 3 years.
And then the final hot take before I get to my own. Crosby is extremely underrated. T-Cat, what do you think about that take?
I don't know.
That's hard. Recently,
Yeah,
Maybe.
this is
Recently, yeah, but if we
he
look
was
over his
so
career, no.
hyped
Like,
up.
we all love him.
I think now he's definitely taken a fall, but I think it's it's in spite of McDavid. McDavid's
Yeah,
fucking.
exactly.
Yeah.
Crosby's old. He's at like. He's
guy's
on the
like
downfall of his
man,
career, and McDavid's came in at his downfall, so it makes him look that much
It
kind of
does.
worse. Because McDavid's at his fucking peak and balding, and then fucking Crosby's just being an older guy who's still. How much points did he put up this season? Like he didn't
A
have
point per game.
he didn't have a shitter season. He was still a great player, and he's still really good defensively. But when you compare him to the best in the league, it's like McDavid. It's like it's not fair at all.
Yeah, but
They're
I mean,
different points.
that guy's never been under a point per game.
Exactly. It's hard to say he's under hype because there's always been hype around him, but he's just
But like recently he's been
recently. Yeah.
underrated.
Well, now we're gonna go into my hot take from last pod. I got some shit for this in the Instagram comments from Liam Watson, who said, and I quote, "Worst win percentage in NHL history is 0.107. No team in professional sports has gone below that in the last 10 years. Bold take." Well, Liam, I did not know that. So thank you for that comment. Now I'm going to retract my statement a bit. They won't be the worst team in NHL history, but I still have them finishing dead last. Would you agree with that take, Joel and Shane, considering we weren't here last?
Wait, what was the percentage?
0.107.
Because it says the worst NHL regular season was the Seattle Metropolitans. Their record was 0. Oh fuck!
They had 2 points, I
Well,
believe.
why is that 0-0?
Because you were allowed ties.
We're allowed ties.
So like they tied.
He's not good at math. But
But either way, it was Seattle or Washington Capitals in 1975.
either way, I'm going to take it back. I don't think they'll be the worst team in NHL history, but they will be dead last next year. Boys, what do you think about that?
I agree. I honestly though I feel like they're gonna be like top 10 in worst.
This is what I'm
records.
saying. Like, everyone's preying on their downfall, saying they're gonna do shit, but watch them just fucking do like mid. Like, I don't know.
I don't know though. Like I don't see anyone there that's gonna.
I know, but like, you didn't think that was Seattle either.
No, but I didn't.
Like, they had players, but
But I didn't. But I knew they were gonna be dead last.
yeah.
Because, like, Matty Beniers was coming in. Vince Dunn was showing
yeah, 7 million.
clearly after that contract.
I still think Arizona, like,
I don't know. I feel like... I don't know.
right? Like, Arizona,
But it
shit.
depends. It depends if they bring their prospects in now or not.
Yeah, but I don't think their prospects want to play. Because what?
Actually, Logan Cooley's going back to school.
Yeah,
so
school.
yeah.
Right? Well, he's playing in a fucking arena that's basically the size of his school.
And then Dylan, I don't think is NHL ready for them.
Gunther?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the shot.
I don't know. I still feel like Flyers will be last though.
It's the battle of the AHL teams.
Well,
Literally.
Islanders have a shout too.
Yeah, they do.
Let me jab that in
Bo
there.
Horvat.
I wouldn't mind it.
Bo Horvat overpaid. Sorokin overpaid.
Fuck Bo Horvat.
Now we're gonna move on to probably the biggest news in sports this week. Kylian Mbappe. I know you guys aren't many big soccer fans, but this contract
We know about it though.
is nuts.
Fuck.
I'm gonna break it down for you guys. $700 million for one season for Mbappe to play in Saudi Arabia. That's $1.9 million a day, $79,900 an hour,
It's the second that fucking gets.
$1,332 a
$22
minute, and
24.
$22 per second. Now that's
Yeah,
in
so
euros.
No, but oh, okay. Then I probably saw the American version of it or something.
Yeah,
Not
I'll
euros.
see if I can
Yeah.
find it in.
But-
Canadian.
Because
Yeah,
that's
but, like, it's
fucking.
fucked.
That's fucked.
22 euros per second.
That's more than fucking
That's
all of
more
us
than I
make
make
per
an hour.
hour.
Yeah. Imagine.
All like even in a year because I don't even work.
He's unemployed, so you know.
But
He's
like,
making more than me just now
Yeah.
than I ever have.
I think he's making $13 million a day.
Okay,
Which is
that
great
is
work.
that.
Who doesn't do
Imagine-
that?
no, I think it's 1.9.
A day?
No, that doesn't make sense.
He's working.
Actually,
yeah,
yeah,
well,
it
1.9.
does.
No,
1.9.
13 million a
A
week.
week, yeah.
So imagine looking at your bank account after 1 week and seeing $13 million.
Yeah, but how does he get
How's
paid?
that possible?
Like, how does that work? Does it just fucking flow into some
Yeah.
account or
Yeah,
like
his bank account. His bank account.
what? Like that
His bank
is
account.
Just like how
mind-boggling.
you get paid, they get paid.
But fucking like
Bro, how does
13,
how would
like-
imagine working at the bank like for him
That's
and
why-
all you
how
see
does-
is just
like,
$13 million.
what do you do with that?
Oh,
Now
paycheck
let me put this in perspective. So this is more money combined than all annual salaries of the NBA's 15th highest players. So all 15 highest paid NBA players come out to 722 million. This is more than both teams' payrolls of the New York Yankees and Mets.
That's
That comes
fucked.
up to
That's
630 million
fucked.
for 1 year taken. This is more than the career prize money of Djokovic, Nadal, and Federer and Murray, which is 496 million.
Combined?
Yes,
Combined.
combined.
Combined,
Those guys
buddy.
have been playing
Buddy.
tennis for like 20 years.
Not only playing,
This
they've been the
is
top.
more
Yeah.
than every running back on an active NFL roster
It's
in
more
1
than
year.
double.
Well, the
More
running
than
back
double that.
position is fucked right now.
Yeah.
And and that's without sponsorships, guys.
Shaquan Barkley.
So
Yeah.
Like he couldn't reach a billion.
So
in
what
a
are
year.
your thoughts on this contract? Obviously, it's fucked. If sports is going this direction, we're all fucked. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts.
Well,
Would you accept it
I mean,
or
I
would
don't
you
know.
not?
Like, I don't know.
yeah.
1 year in Saudi.
Here's
would
the
you accept
thing.
it or would you not?
We all know he wants to go to Madrid, right? He can take the year off, go to Saudi Arabia, make that fucking bag, and then go on a free transfer to Madrid next year.
yeah,
Like,
Madrid. Where he wants to go.
fucking make that bag, man. Like, it looks good for PSG as well because they get 3. So to buy him,
They hit
from
the, yeah,
about
it's
300 million.
300 million.
Yeah.
Like,
then on top of that, they're gonna pay him.
700 million.
It's fucking retarded.
And you know what? That will make a fucking dent in their bank account, in Saudi's bank account. They won't even notice that's gone.
No.
It's fucked. Joel,
That's like a fly in there. They're
Yeah.
just like,
Joel and Shane, from an outside view, what are your thoughts on this contract?
I think if it was me, like, it's a no-doubter. Why the fuck do you not take it? You fly over there for a year, you fuck off. You don't need to play well. There's no fucking, like, there's no guarantee, like, there's nothing, there's no bonuses or nothing. You could fucking have a shitter season,
Yep.
fucking eat whatever the fuck you want, be fucking fat for a season, whatever the fuck you want.
isn't Ronaldo there too?
Yeah.
Go
Ronaldo's
play with
there.
him.
Exactly.
Go
on a
play
different
against
team.
him. Go play
But,
against
like,
him.
There's no loss for him. It's just like, I feel like no one's gonna like. I feel like some people will think bad on him because he does that. But like, I don't know why you would think that. Like,
why
who
the fuck wouldn't you do
It's just
it?
people that are jealous that are gonna say, well, why the fuck is he taking that? It's like, it looks bad, but like, fuck, go take it, go run with that money, fucking buy 4 private jets, buy a yacht, buy fucking 17 houses
Taken before this.
for 1 year.
Before
And-
this offer, Mbappe was already the highest paid athlete in
Yeah.
the world.
Bro,
So
what?
He,
I didn't
he
even know
basically
that.
owns his
He
team.
was making 200. I want to say probably 200
Like,
million.
it's stupid.
Yeah.
They
200
gave
million.
him part ownership of
Yep.
the team.
So
Bro, that
that-
Trump
that-
makes that much?
That team.
That guy doesn't look like a soccer player, Bill.
so he looks like a Ninja Turtle, low key.
Oh my
But
He does.
but
Liam's take.
he obviously doesn't need the money, and he's gonna go to a way shitter team playing way shitter competition, and it's looking like he might reject the offer. What are your thoughts on that?
Why?
Bro, I agree with Brady.
Shut up, Brady. No one is worth this much money. Prime example of the destruction of society.
Yeah.
Wow, Brady.
It sounds like just a fucking jealous person.
Well, fuck, I'm a little jealous. He's
Yeah,
making
I
more
am
than I do
too.
an hour a second.
But I'm still like, yeah, go get that fucking
Hey,
bag.
listen,
Hey,
me
get the
100%.
bag, though.
I'm
going
not
with that.
hating on the man. Like, I would fucking take
Like that is enough to. That's fucking. That's
Generational
like
wealth.
5 generations don't have to fucking
that's
work.
more than 5 generations.
Like if he fucking invests like all of that, I don't even know how many
he
generations.
doesn't
that
even
is.
need to invest it.
But
man.
even if he did, like that could be like
because
20
that's
generations.
just his fucking contract
know.
for 1 year. He
And
still
then he-
made bank over his year.
It's
He still has his
fucked.
sponsors. Like,
Everything is. It's just like, why not go? It's only a year. Like fuck, Ronaldo's already done it. He's not the first crazy fucking.
no, and
Players-
so many people's
yeah,
or
it's-
so many players are going to fucking Saudi
Yeah,
to
you
play.
fucking-
Is
Like
he
Korean-
supposed to take it?
well, he can decide. It's looking like he's not going to accept it, though.
No.
I would like to hear
Like,
why.
You don't
I
have
understand.
to accept
I
it.
understand not to accept it. Like there's reasons, but why would he
Well,
not want to?
Because
Yeah,
he wants
well,
to. Because
does
playing in
he-
Europe is like the height
It's
of the
Yeah.
competition.
prestige.
That's what I
100%.
thought.
Yeah.
So like he wants to stay.
And he's already
there.
making 200 mil a
Yeah.
year. Like fuck, you don't like
Yeah.
776 million. Is fucking-
Carry on the legacy you already have. I mean,
Yeah, no, I go get that.
You don't
want
want to be
fuck Europe.
You don't want to be frowned upon, but like it's still like free. That's
Yeah,
free
but
money.
everyone would understand. Like,
that's what
if
I
you
mean.
offer that to anyone,
but is he gonna get like a new contract in 2 years anyway?
No, a year
After this year, he can go wherever he wants.
Well, there you go. Why just?
Why,
thank you.
why
like,
wouldn't
bro,
you
I don't know.
fucking just do it? Like,
Killian, come on the pod.
fucking
and, let us know.
vacation
yeah,
for
hop
a
on
year.
the pod.
Fucking Abu Dhabi.
Well, let
Yeah.
us know what you
don't
guys
even- You have to
think.
be there for fucking 1 day every how many
I
weeks?
didn't even
you know,
know
what I
that
mean?
was his first name.
Gillian.
Well, let us know what you guys think about this contract and your opinions on it. It's a very hot topic in the world right now.
We have another hot topic.
Why
in
is his
soccer,
neck
though, no?
so like fucking?
What?
Messi? His fucking debut.
Oh, that was a sick goal.
That was
I
hype.
thought.
That was fucking crazy.
Oh, you're hype. Oh, Mister, I hate soccer. I hate it.
No, I
You're-
do, but I saw it on my
You
TikTok.
gotta die. Taking. You know what? Fuck. Let's
David
That's
Beckham
what I mean. We
was
gotta
there
segue to
too.
this.
listen.
Messi.
Listen to this.
Beckham owns his
Listen
team.
to this Messi
He's
deal.
got it lined up.
Listen to this Messi deal.
Beckham
So
is-
Messi rejected $1 billion a year from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And you're like, why would he do this, right?
But what he got is fucking.
So in Messi's deal, he has $50 million a year,
That's it?
a percentage of all Apple
Yeah,
TV season passes, which is the only place you can watch MLS, a percentage of all MLS shirt sales, and he has a stake in any MLS club he wants when he retires.
Yeah.
He can make his own club when he retires.
What
And you're in
fuck?
fucking Miami, like.
And he's in Miami. So
Like-
he
But he already has a wife.
he rejected
Yeah, but
$1 billion a year from Saudi Arabia for this. And I don't blame him.
why
Hey,
not? You don't
why
need
not?
like.
That's maybe exactly.
Yo,
Money's not
him and
everything.
David Beckham in a few years.
Yo,
And
he's-
take in that team could be worth more than $1 billion in a like.
Yep.
That the
An
team
average,
eventually.
an average price of a MLS team right now franchise is $500 million if you want to buy it. Messi gets one for free.
And didn't
Bro.
didn't Miami go up crazy after
Yes,
Messi came
yep,
over?
Yep.
Like it was fucking. This was gifted to what's his name, wasn't it?
I mean, here are the
It was
average.
free to what's the
Beckham?
Beckham. It was Beckham got this in his contract.
Yep.
So and now it's fucking look what it's
Well, look
worth
at that.
now. Those are the ticket sales. Fucking
$29
retarded.
for a price to get into Inter Miami's match before Messi. $477 is the cheapest
And now,
LeBron and Kim K were there too.
Fucking no, and now Inter Miami, they're signing all of Messi's old teammates.
Yeah, it's meant for him.
It's like
It's meant for him.
it's
Looks happier there than he did at PSG for his whole career, but
I mean, I'd rush fucking. Why wouldn't you want to be in Miami?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Paris
Like,
is
it
nice.
is-
And
but
it's Spanish. He can speak his native tongue, like
Didn't like no one recognize him too? Like at
Yeah,
first?
he was shopping.
He was shopping in the grocery store.
that's another
Amazing.
thing. Like that's kind of probably why he wanted to get away.
But eventually, I think obviously
it didn't
it's not going to last long.
Messi, but-
yeah, but still,
but
like even
it's
just
probably
for that,
nice.
like he probably hasn't done that in forever.
For
Yeah.
Just
a
to, like,
week
be
or whatever
normal
it
Bro,
for,
was.
he
like,
looks
an
so
hour.
happy though. He's like just in
Oh,
the grocery
fuck. Why
store
wouldn't you?
cruising.
Yeah.
Guy
But
looked
at
You
like
least
see
his
his,
whole
gro-
family.
his grocery cart too. It wasn't anything special. It was just
Yeah.
like some.
Yeah.
fucking-
frozen pizzas.
It was. I don't think there was a frozen pizza in there, but it was like, I don't know. It was
Like-
weird seeing that side of him. You know what I
normal
mean?
people food.
Yeah. It was like I was like, oh, he
Some
eats grocery
smiley
shops.
fries in there.
I don't know. Yeah, it was fucking.
Well, should
Great to
we should we do the quiz then?
Yeah.
This is a quiz we've never done in 5 Back history. Now, before I show you the quiz, who wants to go first? We are all
Wait, what's the
participating in this
quiz?
one. We're all participating in this quiz. Who wants to go first?
Fuck it.
T-Cat first.
I'll send it for
Okay,
the
so
boys.
I'll go
be
last.
the guinea pig.
So, this quiz was meant to take place at the draft. Obviously, this draft was probably one of the most special ones in history, or one of the should go
Who
down.
went first overall?
Should go down as one of the best drafts in history. So we're gonna take a look and have to guess.
Wait, better than
every-
McDavid's draft?
Every first overall pick from we're gonna go. We're obviously
I
not-
never mind that shit.
Obviously, no. You start with 2023.
Oh.
So we're gonna go from 2023
I'm
down.
still fucked.
Here's what's gonna work. You have one life. If you don't get it, your life's gone. You have one life, so 2 tries. If you waste your life
Fuck.
and get it wrong, we can all buzz in to get it.
So like if you don't know it, you can like save your life.
No. If you don't know it, you have to say something. But let's say you say the answer and it's wrong, then the rest of us can buzz in.
Then how do
try
you
and get it
win?
Last one standing.
Oh, okay.
It's the last one standing.
Oh, okay.
Shane's gonna buzz, dude.
yeah,
This
yeah.
guy's
Standing.
got it.
So, T-Cat, no one has to buzz now. But T-Cat, you start us off.
Does that mean I'm next?
Yes.
Fuck me.
You start us off. 2023 Blackhawks.
I'm literally gonna be out first round.
Who's number 1?
Connor Bedard.
Joel?
Canadians went first last year.
Yeah.
I don't even like. I honestly don't.
Oh,
even know.
really? You don't know?
Bro, I don't even remember.
You don't know? Come on.
I do.
You have to
What?
guess.
Okay, yo, what?
You have to
What?
guess, bud.
Like I fucking.
You have
don't
to
know.
guess, bud.
I don't know.
You don't know who they drafted last year. Think of their prospects.
I don't fucking. I didn't watch that draft.
Fuck.
Okay,
I was
one
waiting
one
till
round's
he-
gone.
Slavkovsky.
There you go.
Slavkovsky.
Fuck the Habs.
I'm gonna hope that works. How do you spell Slavkovsky? Someone Google it quickly.
Slavkovsky.
Slavkovsky.
Oh.
There you go. Got it. My turn with the Sabres. Owen Power.
Oh yeah, that's.
I thought it went to Shane.
know that.
Because
No,
he
because
stole.
Shane
No, 'cause I
just got
stole
he
it.
just Slavkovsky. Rangers 2020.
Oh,
Fuck, that's
fuck. What's his name? Lafreniere.
There you go.
Oh, I get an easy.
Alexi.
yeah. Fucking.
Laugh.
Just type in Alex.
There you go. New Jersey Devils 2019.
Jack Hughes.
It's not your turn.
I thought he lost his
No,
life.
he still gets to go.
Oh, life.
Dick. Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes.
Fuck. Can't even spell Hughes
Shut up.
right.
Sabres 2018.
Darlene.
Nice. Fuck, I can't spell for shit. Devils 2017. Nico Heischer.
Oh, thank
That was your
God.
favorite
I got an
draft.
easy
You got
one.
an easy one. Fuck.
What?
That was Connor's
Hello?
era.
How do you spell Heischer?
Just put in Nico.
You're so fucking dumb, man.
Oh, you can't do that.
Okay, someone look how to spell Heischer.
What? Oh, was it
But
Heischer?
2016.
Hey, was it Heischer?
Yeah, it was. 2016 Maple Leafs. T-Cat.
Oh.
Oh shit, who was it?
you actually not know?
I'm not fucking stupid.
Marner.
Okay, so say it.
Matthews.
Oilers
McDavid.
2015, Joel.
McDavid.
Nice. 2014 Panthers.
Ekblad.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna be screwed.
Oh.
2013 Avalanche,
shit.
McKinnon.
See, this is where it gets dicey.
2012 Oilers.
Because they have 3 in a fucking
Yeah.
row.
Yeah.
Fuck Nuge.
Oh, Nugent.
I think he's mine.
Hopkins.
I think Nuge is 11.
Fuck.
11. So
Yeah.
one life gone for you. You now take on the 2012 Oilers.
I take 2012.
Oh no, you got a point. Never mind. So we'll skip you. Your life's gone.
Oh, I know who it is.
Or do you want to go for 2012? Go for 2012. You
Good.
go for 2012.
Fuck.
How do you not know this?
Because if you get this
Taylor
wrong,
Hall. Oh, is he
unfortunately-
10?
He's wrong. Not even gonna put it in. Sorry, Joel. You're out.
Yakupov.
Oh, that fucker. Yeah, my time's coming to an end, boys.
How the fuck do you spell Yakupov?
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Yakupov.
2010 Oilers is Taylor Hall.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Islanders 2009.
Bro, how
Is
do
it
I
me?
not know this?
T-Cat.
T-Cat thought he was already out.
T-Cat. Islanders 2009.
Bro, I don't even know.
What? He's dialing. Let him think.
Oh, I know who it is.
Fuck it, like, I know it's not him, but Johnny Tavares, like,
Oh, you got it.
no, I didn't.
John
Oh,
Tavares,
shit.
2009. Fucking right. Now we're on to 2008 Lightning.
2008?
Yeah.
Stamkos.
Yes. 2007 Blackhawks.
Oh, that's so easy, man.
Kane.
Buddy, you don't have to scroll up each time, eh?
Oh yeah, nice. 2006 Blues.
Please,
Oh,
please.
this is
Oh, it's TK.
this is
It's
Eric
T-Cat.
Johnson. Oh no, not Eric Johnson.
Tarasenko? No, it's not him.
Wrong.
No, it's Oh
Put
fuck,
Vlad.
what's his name?
It's Shane.
It's like Eric Johnson or something. I want to say.
Well, not spelled like that, I don't think. Oh,
Eric
it
Johnson.
is.
2005 Penguins.
Please, someone.
Fucking Corsby? Who's Corsby?
Sidney Crosby. It's between Shane and I.
Give me Ovi, baby.
Bitch. How do
Oh
I
my God,
spell?
Ovi Yabenskin.
Oh.
Just put Ovi.
Alexander.
Nchki.
Just go Alexander, guys.
It doesn't work. Alexander.
Yeah, just do like and then Ovi.
Well, there's an. I don't.
T-Cat, I need your help, bro. Oh, O-V-E. C-H-K-I-N. Nice. 2003 Penguin. Flurry.
Yep.
Flurry.
I think it's the. No.
What the hell? How do I spell F?
L-E-U-R.
There you go. Okay, 2002 Blue Jackets, Shane.
Is that Rick Nash?
That might be a shout.
Oh!
Thrashers.
Did I-
Fuck.
Thrashers? Koval.
Bufflin.
Chuck.
Oh my god. 2000.
Yes, 2000 Islanders. Shane, if you don't get this, I'm pissed.
Was this DiPietro?
Yeah, you're still paying him, buddy.
Worst contract in history.
There's a space up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a space.
Oh yeah, I guess there is.
99
No, there isn't.
Thrashers. 99 Thrashers.
Thrashers got 2 in
99.
a row, eh?
99 Thrashers?
Oh, I think I know who it is. Actually, no, I don't.
99 Thrashers.
Oh, wait, I think I know who it is.
Fuck, you guys went deep.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going this deep.
We tried our best.
99 Thrashers to take away my first life.
Winnipeg legend. Hawks legend.
It's not Andrew Ladd. Fuck, there's my first one gone.
Fuck, that's who I was gonna guess.
99 Thrashers.
Is it? want to say Wheeler, but I don't think it is.
99?
No, I know.
You're retired
I know,
right now,
I
you
know,
dumbass.
I know.
Fuck, come on, Shader.
99.
You guys got
Bro, who the fuck played in 99?
I think I have a guess.
I don't know.
Say a name.
Andre Pavlik, the goalie or
I
whatever.
don't know.
It wasn't.
No. I'm gonna go.
Shut up.
I'm
I
gonna go.
Googled it.
I'm gonna go Hossa.
That's probably Ottawa's, buddy, is it not?
I don't know.
Ottawa
You want
coming
me
up
to tell
there.
you?
No. He has to go. He has one more until he's up.
Armstrong.
Kobe Armstrong.
Who was it?
Well, we both
Patrick Stefan.
got out at
Give up. Press give up there.
1999 Thrashers.
Wait, what was
of
that?
course
Congrats.
Stefan, Legavie, Thornton, Phillips. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's it for this week's quiz, boys. What do you think of that one?
Wow.
That was hard.
Another shitter by Joel.
Probably the hardest we did. Another shit by Joel T-Cat. You know, it is what it is.
I'd admit.
You know what? Even with the podcast deleted, which sucks, we bounced back a little.
We
bit.
bounced back.
So if the
We
vibes
moved.
were down this week, I'm sorry, but you know, when you talk for 45 minutes and none of it fucking saves, it's a pain in the ass. But that's gonna do it for this episode of the Five Back Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching, clicking, subscribing, liking,
Doing whatever you gotta do.
doing whatever you gotta do. Can you please hit that button so we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year? And
1,000.
there you go. And
Maybe even
Yeah.
a million.
Sorry,
check
it's
us
just
out on TikTok and Instagram. The clips are back. Shout out to Liam. He's doing a great job with the clips.
It's actually providing for once.
Yeah, boys, anything
For
you
once.
want to say before we stop?
See you on.
I'm ordering
in
my
a few
Osmos
weeks.
right now.
Oh, I'd love some Osmos. It's on 5 back, so we'll get after it.
Goodbye.